Yo, what is up, my dudes? This is DevinePlayz, and welcome back to Angel Wings, the K-pop visual novel game. Okay, so last episode, our character got up, went to the living room, and then boom, got his freaking lights punched out. So yeah, I don't know, something happened. This is the next day. I should hit the gym like Kay suggested. Okay, so we're not even gonna get. It's not even gonna tell me what happened. Nothing in between happened. After filling out the standard paperwork, I'm left to my own devices in this gym. Maybe I'll run on the treadmill or something. Lift some weights, CrossFit, Zumba. I just realized my mouse is at the top right. I meant to put it at the bottom right so y'all can't see it. I'm like a lost child, crying out for parental guidance. Help. I wander aimlessly, glancing nervously at the sweat-drenched patrons as I pass by each foreign piece of equipment. Left, left, left. The distant cry of a girl's voice and the echoing squeaks of shoes scampering on hardwood. There must be a basketball court down the hall. I follow the stream of grunting and shouting until I reach the bright lights of the gymnasium. At first glance, only tall, athletic men stand before me. Not a surprising demographic for a local basketball game, but I was absolutely sure I heard a girl's voice earlier. Upon closer inspection, there's a single girl on the court, overshadowed by the men that may be twice her height. Her jet black mane twirling in the air like an Olympic gymnast. It's Sola. I guess she was calling left to alert her teammates. Observing her, there's no doubt she's skilled, dribbling between the legs, spinning left, shaking her defender, and leaping back into an open jump shot. She's not playing basketball in those clothes, right? I don't think that's a good idea. The ball splashes through the net like a water balloon on pavement. I'm no basketball expert, but that looked pretty sweet to me. Running down the court, she shrugs and flashes her glowing smile, a grin that belongs in beauty ads. Momentarily snapping out of my trance, I overhear the conversation of two spectators standing on the sideline. Yo, make sure we get her autograph after the game. Not every day you see a beauty queen like that balling at your local gym. Suddenly, I feel very small and very unaccomplished. That's enough for one day. Alright, I'ma head out, like the SpongeBob meme. The sun hangs low as I make my way home, taking time to admire the pink and golden hues of the sky. The pearlescent towers of the city adorning the skyline, reflecting the rays of sunshine. Reflect them right into my eyes, that is. It's hard to see. I rub my eyes while trying to avoid the pedestrians walking around me, the idle chatter of passersby, and the rumble of traffic help guide my way while I attempt to regain my vision. As my vision comes into focus, I hear the exciting chatter of a group of girls a few steps ahead of me. I look up to see a tidy black bow in the middle of them. It's Nudie. I really don't want this to be as awkward as yesterday. I'll just keep walking quietly. Keeping my distance this time, of course. The group of three girls stroll casually down the pavement, sharing images on each other's phones and pointing out interesting boutique shops along the way. The girls converse quickly and laugh loudly. Kate tells me that Nudie's already a junior in college, but you could have fooled me. She seems more like a carefree kid among adults. With her youthful looks and petite stature, I'm sure she could pass as a high schooler. Keeping my distance, but now slightly ahead of the group, I can see Nudie's white toothy grin as she walks with her classmates. I can't read today. Maybe it's the wrong day to be playing this game. As she has quite the friendly face. My goodness. The other day was truly painful, but maybe this is an opportunity to start fresh. I could say hi and act like the other day never happened. But she might still think I'm a creep, and in front of her classmates in a public place, it could go south real quick. I mean, we kind of do live in the same place. Let's go say hi. Just say, just walk by, just a simple hello, hey, what's up? I should try to be open and meet people, right? This is a fresh start for me. Why not? Alright, Devin. Easy now. Easy now. Don't get ultra mega creep on me. Back straight. Oh, shoot. Oh. Back straight. Shoulders up. Chin pointed forward. It's simple human interaction. How difficult could it be? Just walk on over. Just walk on over. It'll be fine. Maybe. I take a quick seat on a nearby bench. Pull out my phone. Casually swiping through nothing on my dataless phone. K being cheap, by the way. I can see the group of girls approaching out of the corner of my eye. Now's my chance. Oh, Nudie, that was your name, right? She turns her head in surprise and stops in her tracks. The other girls look on in confusion. Oh, hi, Devin. Nudie, you know this person? She laughs nervously. Oh, I'm new in town. Her landlord was kind enough to let me stay for a bit. Ah, I see. Nudie, you never told me you had a new roommate. It's a new development. I clicked too early. I don't know what that said. Clearly uncomfortable with this direct approach, I figure I need to devise an exit strategy. Well, don't worry. I was just passing through anyway. I got my phone here. I'm pressing the buttons, the beep, boop, boop. Anyway, I gotta go take care of some things. I'll see you back at the house. Yeah, see you, Devin. Well, that's what I get for trying to be friendly. Not more than 2 steps away, I can already hear Nudie's friends grilling her. So what's he like? Is he weird? Oh, is it weird? It's fine. Whew! That could have gone much, much worse. Alright, well, I guess... Hey, Oh, was that not a picture? So in the, I can't remember, I think it was episode 1. Right here, the screen over here, it was a screenshot of AOA's miniskirt MV. I guess this was supposed to be like a TV screen. I thought it was just a picture. This right here is a picture. Anyways, after another long day, it's nice to be able to return home to the sounds and smells of dinner. The familiar sizzle of the pan reminds me of my mother's cooking. Kay has laid out multiple bowls of what looks to be stew. The aroma is heavenly. Oh, well, welcome home, Devin. I didn't think you were going to show up. Well, I mean, why wouldn't I show up? I do technically live here now. Kay always knows how to please. I sit down and prepare myself to eat before realizing I'm the only other one in the room. Should we wait for everyone else? I'm sure they'll come around eventually. None of the girls eat in the kitchen anyway. What do you mean? Everyone's schedule is so hectic. I just lay out food and the girls will stop by and grab it whenever they have time. Actually, you're the only one who regularly sits down and eats here. What? Really? It's a crazy life these girls lead. I'm not offended. Anyway, how are things going? Quick change of subject, huh? Or subject. I can't complain. It's hard to learn all the names and faces, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. I'm sure you'll get used to it soon. It's like a happy family here, but less crazy and dramatic than a real family. Maybe you'll even find a cute girlfriend. Oh, okay. Hey there. Hey now. Are you offering? Such confidence. Unfortunately, I think I'm a little old for you. Well, how old are you? That's a secret. Then how the freak you know? Wait, seriously? She giggles. That means she's actually younger. She's actually younger. Once finished with dinner, Kay begins to collect the pots and utensils near the sink. Help her out. Actually, yeah, normally I would. Just 'cause be a decent person. I help collect the plates and bring them to the sink, where Kay is scrubbing the utensils. Oh, you don't need to help with cleaning up. I can take care of it. That's the least I can do. You're always working so hard cooking. It's only fair. She slides a few steps away as I drop the bowls into the sink basin. I almost said bussin'. You're very kind, Devin. Your parents clearly raised you right. Or I just had to do all the work around the house. Well, which is the truth? I don't know. It's been a while since they were around. You must miss them, huh? I don't know. Can't say for sure. Well, I hope you can be happy here, at least for now. I think I'll be alright. I'll be alright. What's next? This place is beginning to feel more familiar. Oh! The left leg of Exodia! Oh. That outfit actually looks very familiar. Oh wow, that was a short day. It's past 9. You're late for work. Ah, crap. I leap out of bed and quickly change into my work clothes. My frantic attempts to soothe my bedhead prove futile after a quick glance in the mirror. There's no time for that now. If this is my new life, I'd like to keep my job longer than a single day. Thanks for waking me up. See you later. No breakfast? No time! I've arrived panting like a dog, sweat stains undoubtedly visible through my shirt. The frosty air conditioning of the office is a welcome relief. My freaking goodness, I cannot read. Nobody seems to notice my tardiness as I quietly sneak to my cubicle. Maybe this office life isn't so bad after all. I can show up late and everything is fine. Nope. Ah, Devin, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Crap. Please don't fire me. Please don't fire me. I hope the employee onboarding process is going well for you. Ah, well, it's going fine. Yeah. I figured you'd like to take on something a bit more interesting than basic training. No, not particularly. Oh, sure, I love a good challenge, you know. Why am I even saying this? I'm digging my own grave. That's the kind of attitude we love to see. Anyway, I've sent you an email containing an old analysis tool we never finished. We'd still like to see it completed, and I think you'd be the perfect candidate for the job. We'll circle back in a week and level set on your progress. Hopefully, you'll have some results by then. Make sure it's scalable. What does that even mean? That sounds great. That sounds awful. Wonderful. Hopefully you'll have better luck than the last employee who tried. The freak is that supposed to mean? What happened to them? I'd tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. You know me. Yeah, you know, good joke, good joke, good joke. No, it's a horrible joke. What happened to them? I need to know so I know whether or not to accept this freaking job or this side quest. I open my laptop and take a look at my email, or at the email. I need to scratch my back. I'm sorry. My back's itchy. The attachment opens hundreds of files, spreadsheets, and scripts, all named seemingly at random without any sort of organizing document or instructions. After searching some of the code snippets, it appears to be scraps of a program built in an archaic programming language, named after a jewel or something? This is bad. I'm way in over my head here. It would take me months, at the very least, to even learn the language, let alone sorting through the heap of files here. I hear footsteps approaching my cubicle. I really hope it isn't. Hey, new friend, what are you working on? That goofy, over-enthusiastic greeting tips me off immediately. Oh, hello, Heidong, or Heidong. Why so glum? Let's see what you're up to. I don't know, I think this might be beyond your... She puts one hand on my shoulder and leans over me to see the screen, her long brown hair covering my face in the process. It's like, get your freaking hair off my face! Keep it on yours. Hey! She ignores my anguished cry as she takes the mouse out of my hand and scrolls through the files, humming pleasantly. She stands up straight and crosses her long, thin arms. She smiles at me. Well, what do you think? You're screwed. What kind of answer is that? Gee, thanks. I already know. It's a tough problem. I don't think most people at this company could solve it. It's written in an archaic language that nobody uses anymore, like Latin, but somehow even less useful. I'm sure that wounds the soul of all 3 Latin majors in the world. If most people here couldn't do it, if most people here couldn't do this, what chance do I have? I could ask Heidong, or I could try to handle it myself. Could you help me? You know, I could use some help. What's the fun in that? You should try it for yourself first. Tee-hee. Foiled again. Rats. Foiled. The plan was foiled. And she just ups and bounce. Wow, gee, thanks. Alright, okay. I thought we were friends, you know. I thought we were cool. I spent what feels like hours staring at this script without progress. Why you would be using... Oh, okay. I didn't get to read. Give up yet? Ha, work hard, you trash. I need a drink. I stayed late, attempting to decode the unintelligible mess I've been assigned. My head is still spinning. My head spins right around. Okay, let's leave that. Leaving the office when it's dark out makes it even more depressing. Haedong even laughed at my misfortune on her way out. I slowly make my way home, still pacing over the project assigned to me. Retreating the same steps and considering the same options as before, this is the textbook definition of insanity. The more I think about it, the less I understand it. This feels like school days all over again, I'd imagine. That must suck. Wait a minute, where am I? In my confusion, I appear to have passed the house and ended up in an unknown... I appear to have passed the house and ended up in an unknown place. Bright lights illuminate the streets and mile-high skyscrapers adorn the skyline. This almost looks like a different city, especially at night. I turn to my left and then turn to my right. I don't recognize anything around me. I think I'm lost. This phone of mine still has no GPS service. No data either. Okay. If I wander around on my own, it'll just make things worse. It looks like there's a bar across the street. I should ask for directions. At first glance, the bar looks like something out of a stock photo or magazine. Cavern-like darkness, ambient blue lighting, and a granite countertop seem to align with popular trends. A stone J adorns the bar wall. The bar itself, fully stocked with a wide variety of drinks. Nothing terribly fancy, but enough to get the job done. I take a seat while waiting for the bartender. Oh my gosh. Out of anybody. She hates me. This lady here hates me. Yo, what up? She inhales deeply. First you harassed me at my house, and now you follow me to work? I thought you were just some loser, but it turns out you're also a stalker too. How did you even know I work here? My ears are ringing. Living with this woman is either going to give me tinnitus or drive me to Nicholson-esque levels of axe-wielding insanity. Oh. How do I respond? Well, considering that we don't really know each other well, our relationship with this lady isn't that great, so let's just respond calmly. It's just a coincidence. Oh sure, a coincidence that you ended up in my bar out of all the places in downtown. Why are you even in downtown? Go home! Hey, go home! I would, but I'm lost. She rolls her eyes. Well, if there's anything that will get out of my bar, I think it's supposed to say, well, if there's anything that will get you out of my bar. Typo! Or, no, missed the word. I'd be more than happy to help. She describes to me in vague detail how to get home from here. Instead of using street names and landmarks, her directions are bizarre strings of lefts, rights, and straights. Gee, thanks. I'm lost again. Thanks, Jay. After what feels like hours of wandering, I finally made my way home. Dang you, Jay! Oh, I got an achievement called Patty's Pub. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. First off, job sucks already. We were late. We were late to work, and boss gave us some trash, archaic language assignment to do to figure out. I could get fired next morning. Haedong is a piece of trash. We can't. Our friendship means nothing. Jay hates me, and I hate her guts. We didn't pull the left leg of Exodia, which is unfortunate. But in the end, I think everything seems fine, right? Yeah, everything's alright. Everything's going well, I think. But anyways, yeah, again, that's going to do it for this video. We will continue this in the next episode. We got through 2 days, I think. I think day 3 and day 4. We're coming up on day 5 right now. And then next, day 6. Hey, day 6. Anyways. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. And if you guys are new here, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. And yeah, this is DevinePlayz, and I'm out. Peace.